What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another One Piece Market Watch. And we are going to the moon, guys. Straight to the moon. No, but really, we are kind of looking at the treasure rares that have been booming. And it's been crazy. As you can see by my Excel table, shout out to Kaizaku Ice for the idea. But look, it's green. Like green pastures. We are sorting by PSA 10 changes, so kind of look on this side more than the middle here. But okay, let's just dive right back into it. First up, we have the Zoro card from OP15. I right now, as far as PSA 10, there's not a lot of data out there, so don't get like, oh my gosh, why is it not that changing much? Well, it just came out and people haven't gotten their card back from PSA, so I have that at 0%. I think the last sold was like $640. I mean, we could put that in there. Let's see, $640, so 6% increase there. But as far as the raw price, it's going from $110 to $258. I mean, it is one of like the best Zoro cards out there, in my opinion. Got that little green and that pink. I haven't seen it in person, but I could definitely tell it would look amazing. So going from 110 to 258, that's a 134% increase. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. If you bought it at 110, kudos to you. That's probably the price point that I would have bought it at if I had the money. I just don't ball like that, guys. I don't got that money. So, but $258 currently, good card to pick up. Right now, I would wait to let it drop just a little bit more. Again, I've seen a lot of speculations on why cards are kind of going up. It could be that TCG player promotion that just happened a few days ago. Obviously PSA value service has paused, and obviously One Piece is kind of coming back, right? So we're gonna move right through this. There's not a lot of time, so we're gonna go back. We have the Lucky Roo going from $19 to $39. Not much to say there. Not that, I wouldn't say important of a character, but not one of the main characters. He's part of the Shanks crew. Don't see him often, so $20 increase. If you want the card, you can still buy it, right? But for a PSA 10, not much has changed there. So not much to say. Obviously, we did the Zoro card. Let's look at the Nami card. This is the GTA Nami. Currently going for $194. Last month, $181. So not that much increase for the raw price. And then you're going from $376 as a PSA 10 last month to $485 this month. So just a little bit increase there. It is a Nami card. Would I still buy it? I would still buy it at $194, guys. If you're thinking about it, I would still buy it. That's why I was kind of like thinking. Not much has changed for this card. It is a Nami card, again, part of the Straw Hat crew, and a main character. So, but looking at this card, I like it. There's lots of color to it. It's just a different art style. I think that's why it kind of throws people off a little bit. But it's Nami, and she's looking good, guys. She got the big lips. So, Okay, next up we have the Trafalgar Law card. I almost picked this up a few months ago for $70. This is the one I'm talking about. Not like I saw it in person. I did pick it up actually. It's like not the best law card out there. Not very colorful. It's kind of gray and it's all preference, guys. Sorry to you law fans out there, but last month $75. and going for 135 right now. A little 80% increase there. And if we're looking at the PSA 10, 245 to 330. See original listing, 315. That's that what I had it at? 330. Yeah, there's probably, I think, yeah. So 315. Nothing too crazy, but I think I seen one for 330. So not much difference, but again, that is an increase from last month. We're going to, the treasure rares are moving. They're moving. And I seen somewhere that it's like one treasure rare per case. So is it rare? Kinda. The way that I look at it. Again, don't look at the pop count over here, guys. Those are old. Those are old. Okay, next up we have Sanji, a main character, part of the Straw Hat crew. This is the one. Very colorful still, but not his best card out there. Obviously, he has a bunch of SPs in his manga, but not too bad. Going for $74, and last month it was at $30, so 146% increase. This is the highest percentage change that I have right here out of all the treasure rares. So if you're looking to sell this card and get it off your hands, I would say sell it now. Just saying. That would be a good profit there for you. Again, if you want this card and you're looking to grade it and get it, hopefully you'll get it back as a PSA 10. Most of these cards you're gonna get a return on investment. So if you can see over here on the right side, I would, especially with the pause and value service, I would hopefully look at more of like the 300. This doesn't, the 300% ROI. This doesn't include those service fees and shipping fees and stuff like that. So if you're looking at this table, like, okay, which one should I pick up? This side would be, I would look at the 300 plus, just because you don't know if these values of these cards are gonna stay up or come down, by the time you get your card back. A very colorful card. It has a Kid Law in it, so maybe that's why this one's kind of up there. But going from $26 to $40, so double the price. I would still not bad for the price compared to the other cards, obviously. So not too bad increase. I can see it still going up a little bit more depending on how the other ones work or the other cards go. But the further down we go in this list, a higher percentage of change in the PSA 10. So take that, take that in consideration. So from $111, it went to $190. Let me see if I still have that up. I think I have it. Yeah, there we go. $190. This was back in May. So yeah, this one is the current one, $190 for the card. So if you have this and you sold it, it'd be a good profit there, right? So not bad. Next up, this one, another high increase in the raw pricing. This is the Ace card. This one has the Luffy in it as well, so maybe that's why people are kind of like, oh, it's Ace and there's Luffy in it, right? Because Luffy is a popular character, main character. Let me see if I have that one popped up actually somewhere. Here we go. $425, but I think I put it down for $400. I think someone accepted it for that price. So about double increase in the PSA 10 and double increase for the raw copy. $94. I don't think I'd buy it for that price though. Not a main character. Well, he is a main character. He's a side character. I love side characters. Okay, I love like those mysterious characters like Zoro and then Ace, right? I'm not like a Luffy kind of person, or a Naruto, or a Goku. It's like I like Trunks, I like, Sasuke. Those are the characters that I personally like, and I put Ace into those type of categories. So again, this is a crazy increase from $216 to $400. Man, that is a jump, a huge jump. But nothing compares to this next couple cards. We have the Zoro Juro card. Not the best Zoro card out there. Obviously, there's an SP version of this card. Oh, where are we at here? Oh, back to my success sheet. Going from $46 to $75. I almost bought this for $110 like a few months ago, and it dropped down to $46. So thank God I didn't buy it then. I would have bought this at $46 if I had the money. $75, still not bad. So it was, still a good time to buy it. If it's going for $306, I could see it staying at 300. Like it's not a Nami, so put that out there. It's not the best Zoro card out there, so $300 is not that bad of a price in my opinion. But if you got it at $160, that would have been great. What is that? 63% increase for the raw, and then 91%. So almost double the price, or double there, right? So, all right. Next up, we have the Gear 4 Bounce Man card. Obviously, there's only 2 Luffy cards, but this is the worst card of the 2. Going from $38 to $71. $38, that would have been a crazy price. I almost bought this for $110 a few months ago. So again, I would have been super mad if I bought this at that price point. So 31 to 71. Is it a $71 worth card? Let me see. It's a Luffy card. Is it better or worse than these cards right here? Sanji, Zoro, Ace, Law, Nami, Zoro, and Luffy. Obviously, the other Luffy. I could see it staying here at this raw price. Just in my opinion, it's definitely better than Rosinante and the Lucky Roux card. So, still a good price, in my opinion. Nothing more than that, though. Not in like the $100 range here, guys. Just saying. Not better than... I think it's better than the Law card. I think the Law card is a little bit overpriced there. So, again, that's my opinion. I could see that one going down. Okay. As far as the raw pricing, or the PSA 10 pricing, 120% from going from $170 to $375, guys. That is wild. I would not buy it at $376. If we sort this, where does it land? Right in the middle. Is it better than the Ace card? I think the Ace and the Luffy card needs to come down just a little bit more, and like maybe the $300 and $250, right around there. I think that these 2 cards should go. That's my opinion. Just the way that I'm thinking about it. So, I think the Luffy Gear 4 Bounceman is better than Ace. Sorry, I think the Ace card is better. So, the order of this is right, but both need to come down more. The Law also. Yeah. Okay. Back. But yeah, again, if you bought it at $71, if you buy it at $71 and then get it back for $375, that is a good ROI. Are you going to get it back at this price by the time it comes back from grading? I don't think so. I think it's going to come down. So I don't think you're going to get this 428%. This doesn't include, like I said, doesn't include service fees. So it's going to be lower. But I don't think you're going to get it at this price range anyways. So I would not buy it at this, this price here. Okay. Now, this is the one that has been just crazily is that a word? Crazy increase this past month actually. So let's just look at the raw price, and this is the card that I'm talking about. This is the Treasure Rare Luffy card from Egghead Island. Okay, so it went from $148 to $350. One of the higher price increases percentage wise, and now the highest PSA 10 percentage increase, going from $400 last month to $1,200 this month. I bought this card raw at $125, and it's still in PSA grading. And if I got it back, it'd be selling at $1,200. Hey, that is the crazy increase ROI, right? Hopefully, you know, I personally would love to see it stay at $1,200. Do I think it's going to stay at that? I don't think so. I think it needs to come down just a little bit. Look at the, let me see if we sort. Look at the change, or the difference. $640 is the Zoro that hasn't even like really hit the market yet, and you have this Luffy card going for $1,200. It's gonna come down. I don't know how much. I couldn't even give you a number, but I think it's gonna come down. It is way too high. Do I wish it stays up that way? Yes. But if we look, where am I at here? This was the June 4th. So yesterday, $1,180. This is today, $1,147. Before that, $1,200, $1,200, $1,000, $1,000, $800, $900, $700, $800, $700. You know, $700. Going back to $650, $6.5. You're starting to see the 5 numbers. This is, you know, going back less than a month. $400, all the way back to $400. So, man, triple in price. Triple in price. That is a crazy change. I don't know if this is right. Did I do this formula right? I don't know if you guys tell me right or wrong. It might be right. But anyways, yes, again, guys, you got to think about like what's happening right now in the market. And I saw this on a Reddit thread. You know, a lot of speculation. People trying to, you know, talk about what's going on. There is a comment right here. It's arguably the top chase card, chase from 2 legends. Honestly, a cool looking card. It's hard to find a clean copy. What else? Treasure rares are one of the most rare cards produced by Bandai. I think people are trying to finally understand what is rare, right? Because in the last boom, people are just buying things here and there, me included. But yeah, I you know, now looking at this comment right here, people are saying you got to think about the treasure rare from the Zoro. Those Zoro treasure rares, those are going same price, right? $1,000. So possibly could stay up there. You know, again, $1,200. That's hefty. That is a hefty one. So I don't know. People are, you know, let's just, you know, closing out statement here. Closing out statement. Think about how rare a card is. You know, I guess the time frame of a card. You know, how old the card is, the demand. You know, compare it to the other treasure rare cards. Maybe next time I'll put the, you know, the other country's treasure rare, but this is just the US. Is it the best one out of all of these? Possibly. But start doing your research, guys. Start thinking about, is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to put it out there. Just seeing some crazy increase in some of the One Piece cards, depending on rarity. got to think about TCG promotion, PSA, PSA pausing value, and the anniversary set coming out. So those are my opinions on what's going on. Not financial advice. That's what it is. Not financial advice. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Let me know what you guys are thinking out there. Put it in the comments section down below. Please hit that like button. Subscribe for some more One Piece content. Stay tuned for more One Piece content, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.